The UEFA Champions League knockout phase playoffs have officially been announced, and the next phase of this amazing competition is going to truly blow you away. The 16 teams that will be participating in the next round of Champions League action learned their fates today in a tense draw that had surprises at every turn. The new format of the Champions League is slowly proving to be quite eventful, and today's draw proved exactly that. Today we're taking a look at the 8 matchups that were announced and how each team is looking ahead of the next round of Champions League football. The knockout phase playoffs are here, so let's see what they have in store for us. The first playoff matchup to be announced was an all-French encounter between 18th place Brest and 15th place PSG. This will surely be an exciting matchup to keep an eye on, as these sides have plenty of experience playing one another in Ligue 1. PSG are without a doubt the favorites to win this match, as they have won 16 of the 18 matches that these two sides have played against one another. Brest have proven to us that they can be a dark horse in this season's Champions League, and with PSG's inconsistent results, this matchup can go either way. The next matchup in the knockout phase playoffs saw 17th place Monaco get paired up with 16th place Benfica. This matchup is truly going to be special for every neutral fan out there, as these two sides produce some of the wildest football in the first 8 match days. Benfica have a slight advantage over Monaco in this tie, with 2 wins and 1 draw from the 3 times that these two sides have met. But since that was over 10 years ago, there really is no telling which way this tie will go. With an informed striker for Benfica and many aces up their sleeves for Monaco, there's no other choice but to keep your eyes on this matchup. The next matchup sees a repeat of a matchday 1 fixture, as 20th place Juventus face off against 14th place PSV. The Italians came away with a convincing 3-1 win over the Dutch side back in September, but many things have changed since that incredible game. PSV managed a solid 4 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss since their opening match, scoring 15 goals and conceding 9 along the way. On the other hand, Juventus had a rather disappointing 2 wins, 3 draws, and 2 losses, scoring just 6 goals and conceding 6 along the way. PSV currently have all the momentum, but it would be a huge mistake to count out the Italian giants just yet. The next matchup is yet another Dutch versus Italian encounter, as 19th place Feyenoord come up against 13th place AC Milan. These sides have never met in the modern day version of the Champions League, so this will truly be a new and refreshing tie for both sides. Feyenoord were truly a mixed bag this season, with impressive results like a 3-0 win over Bayern being cancelled out by a 6-1 loss to Lille. AC Milan were anything but consistent this season as well, with their triumphant 3-1 win over Real Madrid coming on the opposite end of a 2-1 loss to Dinamo Zagreb. This matchup may not be the flashiest of the lot, but both sides will have a lot to play for over what's sure to be 2 exciting legs. The marquee matchup in this season's playoffs is without a doubt the encounter between 22nd place Manchester City and 11th place Real Madrid. These two heavyweights have one of, if not the most entertaining Champions League rivalry in modern history. The Spanish giants came out on top when these two sides met in last season's quarterfinals, but a lot has changed since that day nearly 1 year ago. These two sides failed to live up to their enormous expectations in the first 8 match days, and for one of these great sides, the road to Munich will end before the round of 16. The next matchup of the playoff round sees 21st place Celtic face off against 12th place Bayern Munich. These two sides have met twice before, back in the 2017-2018 edition of the tournament, where Bayern won both matches by a combined 5-1 scoreline. Celtic had a pretty average run in the first 8 match days, coming away with 3 wins, 3 draws, and 2 losses, scoring 13 goals and conceding 14 along the way. Bayern Munich's run was quite poor for their standards, coming away with 5 wins and 3 losses, scoring 20 goals and conceding 12 along the way. It's safe to say that the German giants are the favorites in this tie, but could the Scottish side pull off an incredible upset? Only time will tell, but it's sure to be an entertaining matchup. The next matchup in the knockout phase playoffs sees 24th place Club Brugge face off against 9th place Atalanta. These two sides have not met in recent years, so this will be a breath of fresh air for both sides. Club Brugge are without a doubt the underdogs in this match, as they managed to get 3 wins, 2 draws, and 3 losses in their first 8 games, scoring just 7 goals and conceding 11 along the way. Atalanta's record was much more impressive, coming away with 4 wins, 3 draws, and 1 loss, scoring 20 goals and conceding just 6 along the way. The Italian side should come away with an easy victory in this tie, but the Champions League is known to throw a few curveballs along the way. And last but not least, the final matchup in the playoff round sees 23rd place Sporting CP face off against 10th place Dortmund. Two sides who had plenty of momentum to start the campaign will now face off in what is sure to be a redemption-filled matchup. These sides have faced each other in 2 other editions of the Champions League, with the Portuguese side coming away with the most recent victory, while Dortmund have 3 more to their name. Sporting have one of the best strikers in the world right now, and with Dortmund's struggles this season, who knows how this exciting matchup will play out. So there you have it, these are the 8 confirmed matchups in the next round of Champions League action. We have some domestic encounters, some matchups from past Champions League seasons, and some ties that we've never seen before. There is so much at stake for these 16 teams, and it will be all to play for over 2 legs when the Champions League returns in 2 weeks' time. Don't take your eyes off this glorious competition, as things are truly starting to heat up. But what did you think of the knockout phase playoff draw in the Champions League? What matchup do you think is the most exciting, and which one came as a surprise to you, and who do you think will move on to the round of 16? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more football content, tier lists, and everything in between, and as always, I'll catch you next time.